Welcome to Jihad's Talk. My partners Daniel Morales, Isabel Gonzalez, and my person Donovan PT are here to talk about English as the global lingua franca.
1. Summary. In the modern era of globalization, English has become the main global language that connects people, nations, and cultures. Its dominance began with British colonialism and grew with the rise of the United States. Today, English is essential in business, education, science, and travel, offering access to global opportunities. However, its spread also affects cultural identity and smaller language, so as English both unites the world and the rise concerns about linguistic diversity and equity. The global influence of English began during the British colonial era between the 16th and 20th centuries. The British Empire established colonies across Africa, Asia, North America, and Oceania, spreading its language through administration, trade, and education. Later, in the 20th century, the rise of the United States as a political, technological, and cultural superpower solidified English as a global language. It became dominant in science, business, and media with Hollywood movies, pop music, and international organizations, contributing to its worldwide expansion. As a result, English evolved from a national language into a global means of connection and progress. It influenced in many visible ways across modern society in science and technology. Most research papers and parents are writing in English, and technical terms like software, internet, and artificial intelligence originate from international organizations such as the United Nations, European Union, and NATO use English as one of their main working language. In media and entertainment, English dominates global platforms like Netflix, YouTube, and Spotify, shaping culture and communication worldwide. From airports to universities, English functions as the universal medium of interaction and understanding. The groups and individuals who benefit the most from English dominance are those working in international fields, professionals such as diplomats, scientists, engineers, entrepreneurs, and educators use English to share ideas, negotiate agreements, and access information. Countries where English is the third or second language, like the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, and Australia, enjoy economic and cultural advantage. Multinational companies such as Microsoft, Google, and Apple also rely on English to manage global operations efficiently. Overall, English proficiency opens doors to education, business, and cultural opportunities around the world. While English provides opportunity, it can also create disadvantage for non-English speakers. Many individuals face communication barriers in science, international business, or diplomacy if they lack fluency. Local film, media, and publishing industries often struggle to compete with English language content, which dominates global markets. Furthermore, students in non-English speaking countries must dedicate years to mastering English, which can be costly and time-consuming. This challenge may lead to social inequality and the loss of linguistic diversity as a smaller language and cultural risks being overshadowed.
The global use of English brings several advantages that help connect the world. It allows people from different countries to collaborate in fields such as science, medicine, and education. Researchers can share discovery faster, and students can ask a wide range of international academic research. English also promotes cultural exchange, allowing people to appreciate fields, music, and literature from other parts of the world. Additionally, it plays a crucial role in diplomacy, where clear communication is essential for peace and cooperation among nations. Dutch English serves as an uniform for in an increasing globalist world. Despite its benefit, the dominance of English also presents drawbacks. One major issue is controlled homogenization, where local traditional languages are replaced or forgotten due to the growing use of English. This can lead to the loss of identity in smaller communities. Another problem is inequality. Native English speakers have a clear advantage in education, employment, and communication. Furthermore, the emphasis of English may discourage younger generation for learning or preserve their main language. Therefore, while English connects people, it can also intentionally contribute to language and cultural imbalance. Technology has significantly increased the power and reach of English worldwide. The Internet has made English the main language of information, education, and entertainment. More than half of all online content is written in English, making it essential for global access to knowledge. Technological dominance further strengthens English as the foundation of digital communication. Its resort to English dominance on control and organization where they preserve and promote their native language. For instance, France supports the use of French through policies in education and media, while Latin American nations encourage Spanish language education and local literature. UNESCO and other institutions of fund programs that protect indigenous language as risk of extinct. Academic, more scientific journals now publish articles in multiple languages to make research accessible. This effort aims to maintain language diversity while still recognize English role as a global connect.
Toward the future, English is expected to remain the dominant global language for communication, but it may evolve in new ways. The rise of other major languages, such as Mandarin, Chinese, and Spanish, will create more multilingual environments, especially in business and technology. Artificial intelligence and translation software might reduce the need for everyone to learn any English, making a cross-language communication easier. However, English, while likely remain essential in global diplomacy and science and education, its future will depend on how societies balance global connection with the preservation of linguistic diversity. Our ability to speak English often determines who can fully participate in international communication. People with strong English skills can study abroad, attend conferences, and work for multinational companies. However, those with limited proficiency may struggle to access research, technology, or global markets. This creates inequality between native and non-native speakers. Despite this, English also serves as a powerful facilitator, allowing billions of people to connect online and collaborate across border exchanges, lies in ensuring that language does not become a barrier to opportunity. Non-native English speakers are not just learners, they are active contributors to the language evolution. They adapt English to their local cultures, creating new words, accents, and styles for expression. In global science and business, non-native professionals invent new terms, abbreviation, and phrase that enrich English vocabulary. Online communities mix English with local language, forming hybrid dialects like Spanglish or Singlish. This global collaboration keeps English dynamic, diverse, and inclusive, showing that it belongs not only to native speakers but to the entire world. When compared to other major languages, English stands out for its global reach and flexibility. Hispanic, for example, has immense influence in Latin America and the United States, but its use is more regional than global. Mandarin Chinese dominates in Asia and is increasingly offset in international trade, yet it has not achieved the same worldwide presence. Arabic and French also hold importance in a specific region. However, English remains the most universal language in science, diplomacy, media, and travel. Its ability to connect diverse cultures makes it unique among our global language.
To conclude, English has become the universal language of communication connecting people across cultures and nations. It's played a key role in education, business, and diplomacy, allowing global exchange of ideas and cooperation. However, its dominance also threatens linguistic diversity and can create inequalities between native and non-native speakers. Despite these changes, English continues to evolve as a bridge for global understanding, symbolizing humanity's effort to connect and collaborate in an increasingly interconnected world.